Calling afar from the border regions, a song of heartfelt devotion in commemoration of my glorious Guru, Sanjay Tenzin Rinpoche. Written by Khenpo Karten Rinpoche. Great being who embodies the infinite array of the three secrets of all victorious ones, you who took the great responsibility of enlightened deeds of the victorious ones upon your own shoulders, you upon whom the bodhisattva heirs of the victorious ones themselves scatter their flowers of praise. I bowed down with uncontrived respect to the Karmapa, Lord of the victorious ones. From the expanse of the illusory magical display of great loving kindness and primordial wisdom, the sovereign master who embodies the enlightened deeds of the victorious one's three secrets, my only refuge, my Guru, who bears the name Buddha, I shall serve you always, without rest, until enlightenment is attained. Long ago, in many previous eons beyond reckoning, you crossed the further shore of the boundless ocean of the two accumulations, and bearing the crown of the famous name of Buddha, through strong determination, you arrived here in this world. How amazing! Innately possessing the characteristic signs of spiritual transcendence from a young age, you passed beyond ordinary conduct and manifested signs of mastery over the inner energies. When one considers your arrival for the sake of the Buddha's teachings and living beings in the future, you are indeed a wonderful person whose name is deeply meaningful. Rekindling the cinders of the religious and secular doctrines of Tibet, you caused the thousand-fold lights of the benevolent deeds of the three turnings of the Dharma wheel to shine forth in the heavenly paths of the sky. Crown jewel of the teachings of the practice lineage, faithful defender of the definitive meaning, I remember you, my Guru, the jewel of the sky. In this degenerate time, when both new sciences and evil barbaric behavior are flourishing, you donned the armor of altruistic determination and acted as a spiritual leader in the Zalmo district of Kham, showing the ways of the two traditions, spiritual and temporal. I remember you, my Guru, the courageous man of Adi. When the source of the river of the empowerments, transmissions, and instructions of Karma, Terma, Sutra, and Tantra had nearly dried up, upon the snowy mountain of non-sectarian learning and accomplishment, you brought forth canals of irrigation to the 100,000 seas which house the treasury of spiritual teachings. May you, my Guru, upholder of the Buddha's teachings, please think of me. Dedicating yourself to shouldering the waning of Buddha's teachings in modern times, when most of those who hold those teachings are distracted by desirable objects of this life, you trampled underfoot the fame and reputation of this life. May you, my Guru, one who is without peer, please think of me. Never saving face to those in high positions and ignoring those in low ones, while staying in seclusion during the 6 periods of day and night for the benefit of all sentient beings. You exerted yourself in the practices of the Bodhisattvas, heirs of the victorious ones. I remember you, my Guru, the captain of living beings. When this world is filled with so-called upholders of Buddha's teachings who destroy those teachings, as the illuminating radiance of the teachings became obscured by the shadows of barbarians, you appeared as a sphere of white light, irradiating your enlightened deeds for the sake of the teachings. I remember my Guru, the little conch white moon. Within the precious vessel of the 25 districts of Nangchen, amidst a wide variety of sacred jewels who uphold the Buddha's teachings, out of loving kindness, you endeavored without hindrance in the essential instructions of ripening and liberation. May you, my Guru, the wish-fulfilling jewel, please think of me. Finding no pleasure in all the tall golden throne of 8 worldly preoccupations, you had no need for self-important heirs of the High Lama, nor assumed the image of an important Lama. Yet you were a true master of the teachings, which led to the realization of the definitive meaning. May you, my Guru, the king of destroyers of delusion, please think of me. Lama who performed the transference of consciousness for many thousands of those who passed away. Old Father who was kindly to those modest and bereft of wealth. Unfailing Lord of refuge for us, the people of Nangchen. I remember my Guru, the old Lama Sanjay Tenzin, from the depths of my heart. Courageous man of the land of snows, who had sincere affection for both his religion and his people. Even if one were to scour the dwellings of the 3 regions of Tibet, no one like you could be found. Incredible! The merit of the snowy land of Tibet has still not withered. May my Guru, a warrior who was victorious in battle, please think of me. When seeing the behaviors of some naive people of little understanding, you would point your finger at their face and speak wrathful words of compassion, saying, "Don't change your traditional clothing. Don't forget your native language." I recollect those priceless pieces of advice from the depths of my heart. When beaten on the head by the hammers of evil people and high officials, like King Gesar's brave ministers, you always maintained your integrity even in the face of hatred. Protecting the poor and weak with open hands of generosity, may you, my Guru, who benefited all those connected with him, please think of me. Outwardly, your conduct was that of the Shravakas, practicing the hidden discipline of self-control. Inwardly, you were a hero of compassionate heirs of the victorious ones, practicing the conduct of bodhisattvas. Secretly, you obtained the unchanging body, the Vajrakaya of great bliss, practicing the 2 tantric stages of development and completion. I remember you, my Guru, the holder of the Vajra. The sun of your compassionate motivation cast its bright effulgence in the heavenly paths of the sky. as the thousandfold lights of your unprecedented prayers of aspiration for peace and happiness shimmered forth, filling the land with visions of golden age of the 10 virtuous actions. Again and again I remember my Guru, whose kindness is so great. In order to encourage certain people who cling to permanence to take the path of Dharma, you granted the testament of your future predictions without concealing anything. Although the manifestation of your Nirmanakaya form body has dissolved into the inner luminosity of the ground of basic space, how happy it is to be inseparably connected to the Guru of the wisdom truth body, the Dharmakaya. Your little son, who crossed 1,000 leagues to reach the border regions, upon hearing this song of heartfelt devotion, which brings mindfulness of the Guru, thinks to himself, from the expanse of the Dharmakaya's great loving kindness, deep wisdom, and mercy, please hold me with your enlightened compassion forever, and never part from me, O Guru of gracious kindness.